gone. There it is. Ooh, thanks, Daniel. So, guys, that's me. That's me in back when cameras printed the date on the edge of them and you had to take them to 1 hour photo to get them out. So yeah, oldest guy in the room here, so that's why Daniel won. But I am on staff here at the church. For those of you that don't know me, I'm one of the youth pastors here. So I get paid to perpetually be 14, and it's the best job there is. But tonight, guys, Daniel's right. You are going to need your Bibles. You are going to need your pens. You are going to need to lean in because this is just a cool one that we get to talk about. So starting off, I want to tell you about a situation in which I chose poorly. So when I was in college, the best job that I had as a freshman in college, I was a trash man at Six Flags, okay? Now, that's not the part that I chose poorly. That was the highest paid position in the park, okay? And we would walk around in those cool little polo shirts with the little broom and the dustpan, and we had to clean up anything that could come out of the human body, okay? So use your imaginations. I cleaned it up. But that was a great summer because we would literally pull in $400 to $600 a week getting people's trash picked up in the park. It was hot as anything. Like this was in Houston back when Astroworld still existed. And so it's 120 degrees, it's on the blacktop, and you're outside in the sun all day long, every single day. And so I'm doing this, and like we have to go up into the roller coasters, empty all the trash bags. You're getting like bag juice on you constantly. And that's the term for it because there's nothing else to describe what was in those things when we would lift them up. My car had a stench to it that just wouldn't go away for probably a year. But working on the roller coaster side of the park was very tough. It's a lot more like customer relations and stuff, and there's a lot more trash, and there's a lot more restaurants and all that. So the day came when I finally got promoted over to the water park side of things, okay? And this was a big deal because I could just kind of splash myself and kind of cool off whenever I wanted. I could go up to the top of the slide and just like have people spray me and cool down that way. But you'd be surprised how much a diaper can hold when it's at a water park. So that is very hard to sweep up. But none of this is what I chose poorly on. What I chose poorly on came next. When I'm working at the water park side of things, I loved it. It was like a dream come true. Like finally, I get to be with my friends at the water park all day. And we've been working for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I was just filthy rich for a freshman in college. And so I came to this point, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the day off. I hardly ever do that. Like the guys on the grounds crew, we hardly ever took the day off just because it was too lucrative. So I took the day off. I enjoyed my day off. And I came back to work the next day, and all of my friends were like, oh, man, you have no idea what you missed. I was like, the one day, what did I miss? And they said, the entire roster of contestants for the Miss Texas pageant were at the water park all day. And I was like, I chose poorly. And they're just roasted. I was like, I cannot believe, as a college freshman,